And hello there, it's Penguinish here, and today is time for the second episode of Hardcore Mesa Challenge. As you can see, short recap for the first episode, if in case you missed it. Well, basically I have all the diamond gear already, a lot of other stuff as well. I've been mining a lot, and I have some food as well. I should be getting more. But before we do anything, let's put all the jump off, because I don't really like having it on. Personally, I don't really like it. I don't know why it's the default. And yeah, we're getting some more gold as well. And here is all the stuff. We have obsidian as well. Otherwise we would be able to get enchantment table right now. But getting books, not so easy. So in this episode, hello Tiamat. Nice to see you here as well as Sky. How are you all doing today? I hope you are all doing well today. At least with the stream being live right now. So we will want to get some more food very shortly as well. So as the title suggests, we're going to try and hunt down some Endermen, hopefully. As well as we might go to the Nether. I have a flint here as well. So that allows me to craft a flint and steel. And we have way too much cobblestone. But yeah, I have full diamond armor, so I feel quite comfortable right now. We can't really use the gold for anything, but I'm still getting it. But probably the first thing we want to do right now. 2 stacks of cobblestone is enough. And we will take... what should I be taking? The fishing rod, because I want to do some fishing, because that's the best way of getting food for me right now. Until I get a better source of food. And I won't be getting carrots or I might be able to get carrots or potatoes if... Actually, I should probably take my bed with me. Because there's no... like, I don't want to be respawning here. Obviously, it's hardcore. But yeah, we'll take the bed with me in case I need to sleep and I want to skip the night. But yeah, I will go and hunt down some Endermen. It's probably the first thing. Getting some Ender pearls, because they're kind of valuable. They can save you from big trouble. It is one of the greatest things to have, apart from some like feather falling or water bucket. They are all very important to like for when it comes to surviving. Let's actually sleep right now, before it's a day. So we will skip the night. There might be some monsters nearby. Not just up here. Okay, that's alright. There's some creepers. There's a skeleton in the water. I don't really see other mobs around anywhere. So we won't worry about anything else than those 3 mobs right there. Okay. I guess that means I won't be fishing in the same place as I did on the first time, which was down there. I don't feel like fighting a skeleton when I can avoid it. Although I would like to get a bow. But let's do the fishing. There was a mob as well, but we'll do the fishing right here. In this small, a little bit larger lake actually. Did I even use the fishing rod? There we go. Hey Rook, nice to see you here as well. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing well today. I survived the first episode of the series, and now we are in the second one. With full diamond gear. Trying to get some more food, so that I won't starve. And we are going to, next night, we are going to hunt down some Endermen. And I will probably want to get some more wood as well. We're going to go to the mine shaft and try to locate some more wood there, and so that we have enough wood in case we need to craft sticks or crafting table or anything else that we need wood for. Because we are not going to get saplings, or like we are not going to find trees in the world, basically. So mine shafts are the easiest way of getting wood here. And apart from strongholds, it's the only way of getting wood as well. If I'm not completely wrong, but I think I'm right there. I'm correct. At least I hope so. So let's. Okay, I got leather boots. Very useful when you have diamond boots. Goodbye. I don't need them. They are you kind of useless right now. So I'm not going to keep them. So, but yeah, how are you all doing today? I'm doing pretty well. Like I'm on my 5-day long holidays. I guess you should say it's a longer weekend. I got the pufferfish as well. That's not useful either. Water breathing potion is not the thing I will be looking for. Definitely not in this kind of world. Like it's not useful for anything else than unless you have ocean monument in the world, or well, it would be useful in the aquatic hardcore. Like that's where it would be very useful. Very useful. Once you get like brewing stand and all the other stuff to do brew some potions. But right now I'm mainly looking for some like fish I can eat, or enchanted books or bows, or fishing rods as well. Any one of those is what I'm looking for right now. Or leather. That's the other thing. Like we are eventually we're going to get leather if we do enough fishing. And getting one letter means that I can enchant everything, and I get like level 1 or level 2 enchantments. Like, and I'm going to get like protection 1 for every single tool. Like, no tool, armor. And then like efficiency 1 for every single tool and that kind of stuff. Which is better, way better than not having them. So the value of getting one book is quite huge. But then I would have to get a lot more if I wanted, let's say, get the full level enchantment table. But yeah, we already have 5 fish, so that's a good start. We got some salmon as well. Nice to see that's there as well. And mobs shouldn't be spawning because there's no way for them to get here. So that we don't have to worry about them until it's night time again, which won't be in a while. So let's wait for the next catch, and hopefully we'll get something. Okay, there we go. There finally. Took a while. I'm not looking for the pufferfish again. Hello external, nice to see you here again. And welcome to stream. Country roads take me home. Yeah, I know the song. It's kind of well known. We got another leather boots. Not interested in those. But yeah, external. As you can see, we are in the hardcore Mesa world. In the second episode. Already have full diamond gear. Now we're doing some fishing to get food. And next night we're going to look for some Endermen. Hopefully get some Ender pearls. That's kind of the plan. And maybe go to the Nether as well. We'll see what we'll do during the stream. We'll see. We'll decide once the stream gets like continues and how I feel like, what I feel like doing. Because I'm not going to get better stuff like for the Nether. Like I'm not going to get enchantments very soon, so we could go to the Nether at least to see how it looks like and what kind of area we can spawn into. We'll at least see that. By the way, you can see it right at the upper right hand side. You can see the find a tree. I can't really find a tree because there are no trees in the world. So it's kind of impossible to find a tree. So it's going to stay there forever, I think, until I would have to disconnect from the world and then reload if I want to get rid of that. I don't know if I want to do that, but I guess I have to do it because there's no. It's kind of annoying to have it using a bit of space from like the screen. It's kind of annoying to have it there. So I'm not a huge fan of that. Okay, I guess after the next catch, I'm going to quickly reload the world so that we can get rid of that message. We have got so many pufferfish already. But okay, just a second. I'm going to reload the world. So with that we don't have to see it pop up right there. It's not like something I would like to see there. And yeah, the night was coming, so we will get on top of a hill, and then well, I guess I could do that. You can see the loading screen. But yeah, anyways, we'll get on top of a hill, so we will see when the Endermen are going to spawn. And one of the things I would like to do would be a shield. So getting a shield would be very nice actually. We might be able to do it before it's night time. We'll see. And I would have to cook all the creepers are gone as well. We'll get down here. We need 1 iron for the shield. I have enough wood for that as well. So that's okay. We just need the 1 iron and we can craft it. Because a shield can save your life. So I'll be keeping it with me all the time. One of the things, like usually I don't use a shield, but in this world I think I might. I just might. It might be worth it. Let's take some extra iron in case we need some of that. So let's do a shield like that, and then we'll keep it on the second hand. And then let's put those there. Quickly smelt the code. Yeah, let's do that. Why is it not smelting it? Oh, that's the cooked one. Oh, I see. It's pretty. I don't think you want to cook your cooked fish again. I don't think that's what you want to do. Genuinely, I think that's not how it goes. I think you want to cook the uncooked ones, because if you cook the cooked ones, it becomes like it just goes. It doesn't like. It is not good anymore. Basically, it's overcooked. And I don't think you want that kind of fish. I think I have to craft some torches as well. Like that. We'll place them here. And then we don't really need the raw salmon there. Let's get not the fishing rod either. But I can't really place anything in the inventory, so there's no use. Do you have anything else there instead? Let's get the last fish as well. Should I carry the crafting table in case I want to? Okay, something went wrong there. I think I picked it up already. I was too quick. I think I want to have the crafting table with me, because it's made out of wood. Getting wood is not easy. So yeah, okay, we'll do that. We'll get to the surface again. It should be nighttime now. And with the shield and diamond armor, I'm quite comfortable with going to the surface. like during the night time, that is. We are just going to look for Endermen. We are trying to avoid skeletons as much as possible. We are not going to fight them, if possible, if it can be avoided. There's one skeleton. Okay, we'll see. There's a spider, creepers as well. We probably want to take down the coordinates for this place. That's kind of important, actually. Would be funny if I lost this place. Okay. Well, actually, I would like to see what is in this direction. So we'll head here. I think there's lava like all the way there. Because that's why I see light all the way there. There's a zombie, skeleton, spider, skeleton, and creeper as well. Yeah, the zombie is going to follow me. Not too worried about that. They're very slow as well. Okay, this is supposed to be like... Okay, hello. I can fight the spider. Hello. And the zombie as well. There's some rotten flesh on the ground. But it's very interesting looking mine shaft right here. Very interesting looking. We'll get on top of that hill there. Hopefully we'll be able to see something up there. We have a better view at everything once we get there. Okay. There's a rail. Okay, this is very interesting looking mine shaft as well. Like, that's very interesting looking as well. Oh wow. The best mine shafts I've ever seen. They are very large and contentful. Yep. So we will get up here, and then hopefully we'll see Enderman. It will take a while before we get enough Ender pearls. It will take a long time. Definitely a while. Before we can get that war. Hello, I don't know my name. Nice to see you here again in the stream. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. I'm trying to find some Endermen out in the open to get some Ender pearls. That's basically what I'm working on right now. Right now I can't see any mobs, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, fighting all the Endermen, because I don't have looting, it's going to take even longer. But yeah, we'll find the Enderman eventually. It will just take a long while. But yeah, we'll just walk around here. I'm not going to run to like... I'm back and he has diamond gears already. Yes. Definitely diamond gears. I see you're back, Jason. But yeah, I I already got diamond armor in the first episode. This episode has been going for 20 minutes now. Yeah, doing fine. When I can get some rest from school. Yeah, because now it's like a long weekend for me as well. 5-day long weekend basically. But yeah. Yep, I got the diamond armor in the last episode. I'm seeing a lot of mobs, but no Endermen. Well, they're not as common as the other mobs. But yeah, for everyone who just popped in, we are looking for Endermen. And there's a zombie with some gold armor. Now all of them are behind after me. Okay. I don't know if they will catch up with me. Probably not. Yeah, they're not coming anymore. Okay. They kind of lost interest in me. There's a creeper up there, and then some skellies, zombies, a lot of mobs, but no Endermen just yet. I got some more food as well, because I kind of knew I would be walking quite a lot, plus fighting the mobs. It kind of uses your hunger bar quite well. Well, let's just kind of work our way to that other hill there. The zombies are so slow that I can just let them follow me for a while. It's not like that bad. They have they're very slow. There's another zombie up there. But yeah, it's probably one of the first times I'm actually using a shield. Like, usually I never use a shield. But now that we are playing into hardcore mode, it's kind of useful to have it, just in case. I don't want to die, obviously, especially because it's hardcore mode. So that's why. Hello, zombie. I kind of want to get rid of you and then die. There we go. That's what you get. So I'm just these nights. The night is almost over as well. But yeah, let's get. There's Enderman. Yes, let's get there. And let's try to. The part that I liked is when he ate a fish like a realistic penguin he is. Yeah, that's very true. We'll have to fight the spider first, and then quickly make like a platform. Jump scares, why? Okay, any more mobs around? No, good. You gotta take the jump scares. If it was a creeper, would have been different. Would have been even worse. Okay, come here. I'll fight you. There we go. And then die. And then there's the other one. Come here as well. There's third one, I see. But yeah, like, I just like to eat fish. It's kind of realistic as well. Even though I'm not in my natural environment or habitat. Can I look at the Enderman? Hello. There we go. But yeah, fish is also the only thing I can really eat at the moment. Since I can't really farm anything because I can't find any one of those. Like, until I kill enough zombies. There's the first ender pearl I got. So I got 1 ender pearl out of 3 endermen. Not the best, not the worst. We'll have to do with that. But yeah, getting fish, we'll need to do some more fishing. That's probably what I will do. I will fish during the daytime and then look for endermen during the night time. That seems alright to me, at least. But yeah, we'll need like I would say at least 14 ender pearls or something like that before we can get to the end, which we won't be doing instantly. If I got like all the 14 ender pearls right now, I wouldn't go to the end yet. Plus, I wouldn't be able to go there since I would have to get the place border first as well. But yeah, also we can occasionally might be able to find some dead skeleton. So we will get some bones and arrows, as well as occasionally bows. So those are useful stuff. But like, there's just, as you can see, there's one skeleton dying just now. Right at the moment. We don't even have to fight them. That's the great part of it. I don't think that dropped anything. At least I don't see anything. Just yet. I might have to get closer to see. The sea? Yeah, that's not the sea, that's a lake. Yeah, okay. Great puns. Again. You got the laughter puns. If we get rid of the spider, I think we are quite... We can't really see many mobs here. Hello. And they are neutral during the daytime as well. And getting string. And there's a manga chest. Oh, that's interesting. I would like to load that. Hello, creepers. Are you coming? Are you coming? I'm alright with them blowing up like that. I'm totally alright with that. But yeah, this is very natural looking random hole on the ground. Coal and bread. Yeah, okay. Sometimes you can get like golden apples or diamonds or something like that from those chests. They're like the better stuff you can get out of those. But getting like bread is alright because it's food. That's always alright. I have nothing against food, having some food. Because personally I don't like starving, and I don't think you like starving either. It's not a nice thing. But yeah, we'll probably get through a couple of nights here and see how many Endermen we can locate and kill. While in the daytime we'll just do some fishing to get some enchanted books, fish, leather, and also bows, and enchanted fishing rods, or unenchanted ones as well. Either one. Doesn't really matter here. But I will get them eventually. Because the chances are you're going to get them. Not like you're not going to get all the time, but occasionally you're going to get them by fishing. So that's the thing. And there's the next one. Let's catch it. We got another fishing rod. We can combine these to get the full one. One with full durability. That's kind of useful. Hello, that gaming kid. Nice to see you here as well. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. In the second episode of Mesa Hardcore challenge, as you can see. And right now I'm doing some fishing while waiting for the next night. So, because during night time I will be searching for Endermen. And there's no other way for me to really use the daytime at the moment than do fishing, because it allows me to get some stuff I won't be able to get otherwise. Or it would be harder to get otherwise. Yeah, water bottle. How am I going to use that? Goodbye. Yeah, I don't really need a water bottle. It's not like the first thing I would really need right now. Like I do have enough water right here. I don't see the point. Also the pufferfish. Goodbye. We have got too many pufferfish so far. It's unbelievable. Because usually you don't get them as often. Usually they are rarer than the salmon, which I've got 3 of. And then I've got like 4 or 5 pufferfish. So yeah, I've been unlucky with those. Like I'm alright with getting cod and salmon, and they are the most common ones usually. Even the clownfish, which is quite rare, but you can still eat it. You can't cook the clownfish, but you can still eat. It's edible, so why not eat? Because it's fish. And fish is tasty. It's not just as tasty as salmon, but yeah. I think we got one just now. Yeah, we haven't really got anything else than the bone, water bottle, and some fish. And getting leather is like 1% chance or something. We don't need the bowl either. Like, it's made out of wood. So basically, like, I could say some wood by not. Like, if I want to make like mushroom soup or something. If I find mushroom in the nether, which I can find quite often. Yeah. That is going to work. That's another food source once we go to the nether. Like occasionally you can find them in the overworld, in the caves or something like that. But it's semi-rare. Like you don't see them in every single cave. Sometimes you just happen to encounter some of those. Happens. Seldom. We got another bone. That's interesting. Bones, how can I use them? I can do bone meal, which I guess if I ever get some carrots or even if I want to grow the mushrooms or something like that, it's going to be useful to have some bones. Even though killing skeleton is the better way of getting bones. You can get bone meal from composter in 1.14, which is going to be quite interesting. You can automate, that means you will be able to automate bone meal. Which means you can automate bone meal like a farm using bone meal. Like kind of do that. Like you will have infinite bone meal. Yeah. Quite like if you like make a melon farm and then turn all the melons into bone meal, you can make like a AFK farm for wheat, carrots, anything you really want to farm, and then you have infinite bone meal. You don't even have to craft a mob, do a mob farm for that, which is quite a huge project by itself. Or you can make a better tree, you can basically you can get bone meal in an easier way automatically. Like allowing to make better tree farms, food farms, anything you like to do with bone meal. It's going to be useful. And the last couple of catches before it's night time, and we're going to look for Endermen again. So I'm waiting for the next one. Can I get something very rare? Well, I got the fish. That's alright. I have 9 extra fish in the inventory now. Uncooked ones, that is. We have the crafting table. We can do a furnace in case we need more food. Now it's getting dark. And I will catch the next one and then get away. And let's combine the fishing rods. Throw away that 1 block of red sand. And then we will just get around the same area we were last night. And see if we are kind of lucky again. We'll see. Well, we'll see. There's another large lake actually. Hello, spider. Hello, hello. Oh, there's a bone. I will get that. Without the spider noticing. And there's a creeper. You can see all the way there. Another lava lake. I think we have to be careful around the lava lakes. I don't feel like falling to them. Although they are not deep, and I have a water bucket with me, but still not not the thing you want to do every day. I don't feel like having a daily lava path. No, it doesn't sound too like suitable or healthy either. Just no way that's going to work. I'm going to like look for anything that seems black, and because Endermen are black obviously, and then there's that spider. I'm going to see spiders and think they're Endermen, or dark places, or like in the shadows, or the brown terracotta eater. Like I can mix that. Like if I can see it, I might think it is Enderman. Like if I see a small patch of it, that is. But yeah, well, once again, we'll just look for the Enderman. And if anyone in the chat will, if you want to talk while I'm doing that, because it's not most interesting stuff, and it would be nice to have someone to chat with, in case you are in chat and want to just talk about random things. Oh yeah, the skeleton noticed me. Notice me, senpai. I don't want the skeleton to notice me. To be honest, it's not something I would like to happen. I don't need it to be noticed, skeleton. Only the Endermen have to notice me. They're the only ones. I see just creepers, skeletons. Not much else. There's one spider as well. One spider. Pretty much it. So I guess let's move a bit. Let's move to that closest hill there. So we'll get like new mobs spawning around that area. If we were to stay in the same place for a longer time, we're going to get less new mobs spawning, less chances for Enderman. So let's get here. This is a very interesting looking place actually, because there's kind of like a river. Like it's kind of supposed to be a river there. And then it's very steep hill right there. Yeah, I don't really see any mobs right now. There's one spider right there. And one up there as well, and a creeper. Now they're spawning. Yeah, now they're definitely spawning in. Yeah, I just have to wait for them to spawn. And if I go far enough from the already spawned mobs, they will despawn quicker. So they're going to spawn here instead, like new ones. Because they're just like, why does my message get deleted? Send help. I don't know. At least I didn't see a message pop up. So it might be connect with your connection, might be an issue. I don't know. Because my connection should be alright right now. Because the stream is not lagging. And based on that I can say that my connection is alright at the moment. Yeah, right now no Enderman whatsoever. Let's have fun with the creeper. Goodbye. Like you just have to get a couple of blocks away from the creeper and you're alright. Oh, I see. There's cave spider spawner right there. I said I've been playing Minecraft for 12 hours and 30 minutes and 23 seconds. Oh, that's a long time, actually, to play at once. I think the longest I've played Minecraft at once is probably like, I think it was almost at once. I only like had a short eating break, like 50 minutes or something. It was like 6 or 7 hours maybe. Like sometimes I have been played Minecraft before a long stream, and then I like, yeah, then it like I played before the stream and then I played during the stream and that kind of stuff. So that's what happened. Usually I don't play for that long at once. I have all the breaks and play different games and do other things than play games. And I've been awake 2 days. I wouldn't like to be awake for 2 days at one, like in a row. I've never been awake for longer than probably something like 19 hours, I would say. Let's grab all the gear from there. And it's burning. It's burning. Burn. I'm just looking if I can see chests around here. Didn't see any there. Maybe there. Not really. Well, there's iron right here. Okay, I'm going to grab the iron. If we can get enchanted books from the from fishing, I want to make an anvil, so I can put the enchantments into some items. Hello, zombie up there. Wouldn't find any Endermen during this night. I think they are not going to spawn anymore. It's getting too. It's not dark enough anymore. Yeah, it doesn't look like we got any Enderman this night, which is a shame. We got the name tag. If I want to name a mob, because I'm not going to get any pets here. Let's jump here. Safe to jump from there. But yeah, didn't get any Enderman. Help! I set my Minecraft campsite on fire. I'm really sad. RIP. How can I send help? By the way, Minecraft 1.14 is going to be out next Tuesday. So I will probably stream instantly when it comes out. As long as it doesn't come out before I get out of school. That is. Because it might. It's unlikely, but it might happen. And yeah, once again, I'm looking for any chests in the open. Occasionally you see them. Like, not always, but occasionally they can be seen in the ground. Well, let's run through here. Like, that seems like a place where I could find a lot of interesting things. I think it's like supposed to be rainy because I don't see the sun. But because it's Mesa biome, it's not going to rain. Okay, I can't really see anything there. To be honest, not much to be seen. Can I get through here? Kind of, yeah. Well, because it's kind of dark. If we can get into like some kind of shadows, there are going to be more mobs that survive the daytime. That is. But yeah, there's a cave spider. I don't really like the poison. I don't like the poison. Definitely not. Nah, not my favorite. I don't like to be poisoned in a hardcore mode. Oh yeah, I haven't seen any witches, which is actually pretty good. Like you can avoid them if you can see them before they see you, and you're far enough. By the way, I have to go quite a lot in this direction to get back to my base. Like I went kind of into the direction I didn't want to go to. But what you can do? There's a nice cave entrance. Okay. I want to do some fishing now, I guess. Let's get down there. I see a lake. Like I don't want to be in those. Those are kind of annoying lakes. These kind of lakes here. I want to be like more in the open. Larger lakes, I don't, and they are on the same level as the ground, and then I'm more likely to see if mobs happen to spawn around me, and it just feels better. The one thing I'm just wondering right now is it going to be 20% faster this fish? Because it's like in the code it's raining right now, but not in the place here. Well, I don't know. I guess if we were to find a river, it would be raining there. But then I don't know if there are any rivers here, because I think it's only like the Mesa biome. It just happens to have some water areas. Part of each generation, when it generates a little bit too low, 1 block lower, I guess it's going to be water. I think that's how it goes. Like if we don't count caves. That is. But yeah, hopefully we'll find some Endermen next night. I hope so, that we can do. Because I don't want to spend like a ton of episodes just looking for the Enderman. Like it's going to happen anyways, but I would like it to happen as quickly as possible. But if we are going to find like every single night, we are going to find a couple of Endermen. It's gonna take ages. It's gonna take like at least 4 streams with this rate. Which is, yeah, I like that. Also, we got another puffer fish. Oh wow, I like that. I like getting all the puffer fish. They are very useful right now. Oh yes. If I were to get, let's say, I would get like protection 4 book. Why did I get the puffer fish again? Like it would be awesome to get like protection 4 or sharpness 4 or that kind of book would be like amazing. But first of all, the chance of getting a book is quite low. Second of all, usually you are going to get some kind of useless enchantment. let's say blast protection 1. Or something like that. There's no use for that, and then you're sad because you can't use it for anything. Even though you were kind of lucky and you got a enchanted book. But the game is like, nope, you're not getting anything useful today. Like once I got an enchanted book with like 6 enchantments. It had mending, efficiency 4, protection 4. I think it had looting as well as saddle is useless. We are not going to find horses or pigs. But yeah, once I got the like 6 enchantments in one book by fishing. I think it was 1.11 or 1.10. Well, either way, it was a while ago. It was 2 years ago. A bit over 2 years ago, maybe. Maybe I guess it was around 2 years ago. Early 2017. Either way, we got another pufferfish. Yeah. I love the pufferfish. Especially eating pufferfish is definitely what you want to do. Hint, hint. It's the number one thing everyone should do in Minecraft. Like the feeling is the greatest after falling to the lava, falling to the void, getting blown up by a creeper, dropping diamonds into lava. After those, it's the greatest feeling you can ever get in Minecraft. Easily. But okay, I can't seem to be able to get anything out of there. Because I won't be able to see the particles because they would be too near the edge. So I wouldn't see the fish coming if it came from this direction. Even though there's no water in that direction, but that's how Minecraft mechanics work. I guess it would be too difficult to try and locate the nearby water blocks. I don't know. Might be. Like that's always possible. Also getting like a lure or like off the sea. Fishing rod is another thing. Would be really useful. Or even a bow with any enchantments. Unless it's completely broken with like 2 durability. That's kind of useless. I have a feeling the night is coming. Yeah, it's getting darker now. Yeah, definitely getting a bit darker. I can see less stuff, and I can see like the sun is setting on the horizon. Even though it's very cloudy. Let's do one more catch. Because I'm actually getting a lot of fish, and I shouldn't be running out of food anytime soon. But yeah, let's get the next one. Then it should be nighttime and mobs should be spawning. Just keep in mind, should. Like, they might decide not to spawn today. I might be so unlucky that I don't get any mobs spawning here. Which is highly unlikely, but it's always possible, you know. They might all of them might spawn underground. The chance is very, very low. Like, to find no mobs during the night whatsoever. And since we already found one creeper, yup, it seems to be working. Now just the Endermen. I see a spider. I see a skeleton with golden armor. I see creepers. I see a zombie. Hello there. I see a witch, which I don't really want to fight right now. I just want to run past the spider. She's going to get behind me and run after me for a moment. Okay, it just wants to follow me. Got a bit further, so it shouldn't be an issue anymore. Now it doesn't see me anymore. Okay, now let's get, like, this should be okay. Basically, this is the area where my base is, if I'm not completely wrong. Yeah, it should be right here, around there, on that little hill, like higher area. It's not a hill, it's just a bit higher, but yeah, it's all just here where my sugarcane is as well. Well, let's try our luck on those hills, like around there. That's why they didn't notice me, which I'm surprised of. There's creepers. Well, let's get on top of these hills and see what we have on the other side. Oh, the creeper is moving to this direction and now it's after me. Oh, how great. Oh, definitely want that to happen. Okay. There's no mobs here, at least right now. Let's get up there. This little bit higher hills. A bit larger ones, generally. There are skeletons, zombies. No Endermen anywhere. Yeah, I don't see any of them. Yeah, there's a lot of viewers right now. We are hitting the viewer record of 1 viewer. No, seriously, no. That was a really bad joke. I'm almost at level 30. Yup. That happened. So if I had enchantment table, I would be getting level 30 enchantments right now. But since I don't, I'm not going to get them. Simple as that. That's almost too simple for me, if I'm honest. The zombie is still after me. I see a skeleton with armor. Okay, now that the zombie is not interested in me anymore. But that one is now. That one is going to get interested in me as well. Hey, I'm really popular. The zombies are they are huge fans and they are following me. Ah, help! And we have reached the 1 hour mark. And we have achieved a lot during the stream. Yeah, we have got some fish. Oh. Hello. I don't want to see you there. Okay, stay back. Baby zombies are the worst. Officially. I think we can all agree on that. Well, if you can't agree on that, your opinion is invalid. I think that's how it is. Let's get into this direction. I haven't seen Enderman in ages. And there's another mine shaft right there. Hello. Okay. Oh, that was actually pretty steep. Shouldn't have gone there. To be honest, not the greatest idea. Definitely not. We'll see what we'll find. Yeah, there's the mine shaft. Continuing. Can't use. There's not. That might be the same one, or I don't see any other way of there being a light. The stream is offline. Hey, great, great stuff. Yeah, I'm seeing a huge amount of Endermen. They are all spawning in today. Yay! Definitely. Yeah, sorry for the stream going offline. That's kind of what happens when your connection is not the greatest. Like usually my connection is just like it's like that. Like 95% of the time it's alright, and then 5% of the time is offline, and it's like all the time like that. It's not like one day it doesn't work at all and one day it works perfectly. It's basically every day, at least a tiny bit. It's not perfect for a while. Okay, some days it's better and some days it's worse. That's true, but it's not like it's perfect any days. And yeah, no Enderman again. This is looking very promising right now. This is how I want it to go. To find no Enderman whatsoever. And there's like 3 creepers next to each other there. And 4th one is right there. There's a zombie with leather armor. There's another creeper down there. But no Enderman. None. Nope. We have to concentrate on the one with the leather armor, because it's not going to burn. But I don't want to catch a fire from the burning ones. Rotten flesh is like what I can eat in case I have nothing else to eat. That's what is only used for rotten flesh. Would be if you had a dog. You could give all of it to the dog. But well, let's get down here now. Let's kind of organize the inventory and such. I don't know how much space I have in the chests for it and this kind of stuff. Maybe at least for some of the fish. Also, I want to like to smelt some of, not smelt, cook some of the fish, and maybe make the ender. I can't talk today. Nether portal as well. There's some space here. Okay, that's good. That's actually pretty good. Let's put toast there. Actually, let's carry the ender pearl all the time because it might come in handy. You never know. It might. Let's smelt the rock hod. Let's place down the crafting table. where do I want to place the Nether portal? That's not going. That pickaxe didn't have enough durability for me to mine what I wanted to mine. Let's place it right here. Let's mine all of this, and then we'll place it just here. Yeah, this seems like an alright place. It's gonna be like here, and then I don't know if we will go to the Nether just at this moment. We might, I don't know. Not too sure about that. I misplaced one of the obsidians. I will need all of the 4 obsidian for the enchantment table. So that's how it goes. Yeah, we got 1 ender pearl. If we get 1 ender pearl per episode, we're going to be having enough of them in about 3 months. Oh, it's going to be July before that happens. Yeah, seems like that's how it's going to go. So let's craft the flint and steel. We can get almost almost burned myself. That's not what you want to do, to be honest. Let's take some extra cobblestone with me as well. I think it's time to go to the Nether. Hopefully we are not going to spawn next to a lake. And it's going to be laggy, by the way. Just a thing, you know. It's going to be laggy when I enter the Nether. Every single time. Hello, Ava. No worries that you're a bit late. Okay, this is going to be interesting because we are on the edge of a massive lava lake. Yeah. And it's very laggy. It's very laggy. Definitely very laggy. Okay, let's kind of block this up. It's loading, so it's very laggy. But Ava, how are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Also, I want to kind of block this side up as well. I don't want to go through there just yet. Back. Nope. But we spawned right next to a massive lava lake. Not ideal spawn. Yeah, okay. Yeah, ice cream is always great. And by the way, team, in case you're wondering if they're speaking Finnish, you probably have to use Google Translate to get any idea what they're saying. But yeah, I'm alright with you speaking Finnish. It's just that others have to. Many people won't understand. Yeah, it's not like the greatest spawn in the Nether, honestly. Nah. Well, we can mine our way here. But yeah, it is quite warm. It's getting quite warm. The spring is coming, so having some ice cream is always great. And this is probably where I can mine my way up, right? It's kind of safe here. Oh, sorry for that. Hope your ears are alright after this. Oh, that's never nice when that happens. Okay, well, we don't have nether fortresses right next to our portal. We have to look for them later. Yeah, it's very warm outside. I don't know how warm it's right here, but it's very warm. Like, I didn't go outside today, but I will probably go outside tomorrow. But okay, let's get back. I just wanted to see what kind of place we would spawn in the Nether. And there's some more fish for me to enjoy. Yep. Also, let's put the quote there. By the way, bit of sell out if Yes, he like I know there was some quartz. Actually, I think Nightbot is not here. Yeah, Nightbot is not here. Oh, Nightbot is here actually. Yay! Yes. Let's do sell out. So I don't have to do it myself, because Nightbot is going to do it for me. Now this is getting out of hand. Yes. I like the memes. The memes. The power of memes is too strong. But yeah. Yep. I think you are having a little bit longer weekend as well, right? Like long 4 days long. Why didn't I take the quartz? Well, I don't really need the quartz in hardcore mode, because the only thing I really want to accomplish is to defeat the dragon and the wither, and XP levels don't really matter at the moment, since I don't have enchantment table until I get at least one letter, which means I can do one book, which means I can do the enchantment table. Yeah, like it's not like holidays, it's just longer weekend. Like I think for most people in Finland it's 4 days long, but for me it's 5 days long, so it's kind of better, because we had one special day on Thursday, so we didn't have to go to school. And then, but yeah, as you can already see from the title, this is hardcore, and it's only Mesa biome. So there's only Mesa biome, no other biomes anywhere in the world. Well, let's get up here. Yeah, if you are alright with speaking English, and like you have enough skills to talk English, okay. But if you feel like it's better for you to speak Finnish here, I'm alright with that. Like, I'm alright with it, but I don't know about others. If you want others to understand you, I would say speak English. But if it's alright that only basically I understand you, and maybe some others, in case there are other Finnish people. But it's your choice. And one more pufferfish. Why am I getting all the pufferfish? Oh, it's getting night time. Okay. Yup. That happened. I'm really good at English. Okay. Yeah, it's probably better if you want other people to understand you. Because I think I would say probably at least 90% of the viewers don't speak Finnish. Hello Smiggy, welcome to stream. Nice to see you popping in the stream, and welcome to the channel as well. Hope you're doing well. I'm just doing the hardcore Mesa challenge. Finnish people are better at English than English people. Like, yeah, everyone in Finland has to learn English since the age of, I think nowadays it's since the age of 8. Like when I was in the basic education, it started at the age of 9. But for me it started at the age of 8. But yeah, okay. No, it's not bubblefish, it's pufferfish. It's a bit different. It's night time, and I would like to get the Enderman. Oops, wrong. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I'm going to hunt for the Enderman again. That's what the night times are for. I'm not so interested in the other mobs, only Enderman. And that's what we are going to spend the nights for. But yeah, the reason why it might seem like Finnish people are better at English than English people is because we are taught the grammar. Well, there's so many people at my school that say too much rather than too many. Like it depends on the what is the word? I don't remember the Finnish word. The context. If it's too much or too many. Like it kind of depends. But yeah, I'm looking for like right now. I'm basically looking for Endermen because getting Ender pearls is required before I can get to the end. Although I won't be getting there before I can kill some places as well. And there's another mineshaft. They're so common that you travel 200 blocks and you will find one. Basically, there's a common. I would say I've probably found at least 5 of them so far. And I haven't even traveled a lot. And the zombies are behind me. Not too worried about that. There's a cave spider spawner. I would stay away from those. Because I don't want the cave spiders to attack me and poison me. It's not like the greatest thing. If you have fought the cave spiders, you know what I mean. I will take the golden apple. Beetroot and pumpkin seeds. Yes, thank you. There's light here. Oh, there's a torch. That's interesting. Okay. They're very rare in, like, usually they're quite uncommon in the mineshafts. But no, there was one. How was the day been? Hey, feed is here. Yeah, the day has been fine so far. I'm still alive. And I got my first ender pearl. And I actually watched a movie earlier today. So that's always great. And no school is great as well. And streaming is great. But how are you doing, feed? Blast protection. Oh. No, I don't need that. But I got golden apple as well. But yeah, feed, how you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Okay, I'll just parkour to this side. But yeah, basically what I'm doing is I'm looking for Endermen. I've found 3 so far. Got 1 ender pearl out of them. Haven't seen them after the first night. I guess I've been kind of unlucky. Even though they're not common. As common as other mobs. At least. Oh, there's Enderman. I was just talking about how I haven't seen them in a while. Okay. Get away, spider. Okay, now I have to get past the creeper and skeletons. There's only 1 Enderman. Yeah. Okay. Bad today. Oh, rip. Well, I hope it gets a bit better with the stream. I hate bats. Yeah, to be honest, I don't like the Minecraft bats. They're kind of annoying. And they serve no use in the game. Exactly my thoughts. Like, they're useless. I don't know why they are in the game. The only thing they can actually do is jump scare you in the caves, or they might indicate there's a cave nearby. Okay, but I didn't. Maybe if they were more realistic and brought more realism, then I would enjoy them. Been too hot. Well, how hot has it been? Like here it has been quite nicely warm, like 50 degrees. Around 15 degrees I think. Which is quite nice. You don't have to wear a lot of things, but it's not too warm. So it's kind of nice. Nice outside right now. For the next few days. So you had over 20 degrees. Like, I think 22 degrees is alright. But if it's any warmer, I don't really like it anymore. Like 22 degrees is at like the maximum when it comes to the best temperature. Like the best temperature is either around 15 and 22, or then it's like -5 to -10. I think they are the best temperatures. Both are very nice in their own ways. While while like -5 to -10 is, it's nicely cold, but not too cold. And you will, it's like during winter is the best temperature, because that then usually when it's you will get, well, inside is baking, and you well, that probably means you don't have enough fans, right? Oh, but yeah, I know the feeling. Like it's very annoying to have 30 degrees, like you are basically burning inside. Basically that was last summer for me. Didn't feel so good during last summer because of that. Like if it's more than 25 degrees, I'm going to burn inside. Oh, baby zombie, hello. It has a shovel. Interesting. They are too quick, so I can't just walk away. But okay. My base is around there, I think. And this is April. Yeah. Like, usually you don't get over 20 degrees in April. It's very rare. Usually that's what happens in like late May. You get that kind of temperature in late May. Like here. That's when you usually get the first 20 degrees days. At least based on my own experience during the last 5 years. And then, well, now I have a blast protection book, beetroot seeds, pumpkin seeds, golden apple. Okay. So if I can get any dirt, I can start farming a tiny bit. How does that sound? I think it sounds pretty good. Like, beetroots are not the greatest, but you can still farm them. Well, I have not got a lot done today since the heat. Yeah, I know. When it's 30 degrees or over 25 degrees here during the summer, you don't feel like doing almost anything. It's too warm to do anything. You just want to drink water, eat ice cream, and maybe play some games. That's what I usually want to do when it's too warm. There's not much else I want to do while it's that warm. Okay, I just let's make a stone hoe. One of them, and then since you have been playing video games instead. Yep. That's what I kind of thought. There's the dirt. Took too long to find the dirt. to be honest. Let's place all of that there. Okay, we can start like a small farm here. Well, I feel like I should do it on the surface, because getting water is easier. I don't have to find a water source here. So I've been playing a bit of Rocket League. I saw that actually before I started streaming. I see you got Rocket League. That's actually pretty interesting. Yep, I saw it. Well, let's get back to surface. And I've never tried Rocket League, but it seems like a neat game. Fun to play with friends. Yeah, exactly. I've been playing it quite a lot recently. I might consider streaming it at some point, but I don't know how well it will work, because it's quite heavy game. Like for me, it is for my laptop. It's kind of heavy game, heavy-ish game, I would say. But I will do the farm here, like a very small one. Not much, but something to begin with. We probably won't be. We will probably use fish as the main food source for a while, but at some point we might want to switch to other food sources, because sometimes they are more convenient, because you just have to farm them once and you are sure to get them. You don't have to. You can do other stuff while waiting for them to grow. So that's why they're kind of better. We could also put the pumpkin seeds, because why not? Even though pumpkins are basically useless. But okay, against Enderman, you might want to use them, but not like most of the time not. But yeah, Rocket League is definitely one of those games you enjoy more if you're playing with friends or people you know at least, or something like that. Like there's a lot of games you enjoy while playing alone, just as much as playing with others. But Rocket League is probably one of those where you enjoy playing it more if you play it with others. Like for example, Minecraft is a game where you enjoy playing it alone or with others, just as much. At least personally I do. That's why I'm playing all the single players and survival multiplayers as well. So I'll just keep the sugarcane here. Once I get some later, someday maybe, I don't know. Might get, might not. Everything might happen. It's more like the only way for me to get leather is to fish. Do fishing, a lot of fishing. Also, I would like to keep them. Once again, I would like to keep the ender pearl in the inventory, in case something bad happens. Because it's always possible something bad happens. So just give me like, what should I say, half a minute maximum. I will put the lights on because it's getting dark, because it's getting light. So just a moment. Yeah, okay. It's just too. It was too dark. Basically, I only saw the computer screen. Oh, sorry for that. You might have heard something you did not hear, like a microphone falling. That's the greatest. So let's continue. It should be nighttime soon, I think, if it's not already. So let's get back to the surface and continue with the Enderman hunting. So the episode probably hasn't been as productive as the previous one where I got all the diamond gear. But hey, at least I got one ender pearl so far. We might get more still. And then maybe some tiny farms and finding a golden apple. Like, it might save my life at some point. Yeah, it will take a couple of minutes before it's night time. So you know what that means? We're going to do some fishing. And yeah, we're going to do a bit of fishing before it's night time. Because getting enchanted books or other stuff I've already mentioned in the stream earlier. You can get a lot of stuff by fishing. Hopefully we'll get something. We might not get anything useful. At this point I don't really need more food either. I almost missed it. Like I have 14 raw salmon as well. A lot of that. Also, anyone watching, what are your opinions or 1.14 update? Based on what you have seen or what you have, if you have played the snapshots or otherwise seen what the update contains. What is your opinion on that? I would like to hear that before the update comes out, hopefully next Tuesday, as they say. What is your favorite mob in Minecraft? Like, let me think. Probably I would say the parrot, because they're just kind of they're nice mob. They are not the most useful one, but they're very funny, and 1.14 not bad. Like, I think it's after 1.13 it doesn't feel so amazing, but it's still quite good. Especially what I like is the bleachers and kind of the wandering villager, in my opinion, is quite a neat concept, in my opinion, at least. And well, I would say the crossbow is the enchantments for it as well. Very cool stuff. And what else there is there? Well, the new villages are very nice looking compared to the old ones. My favorite was the penguins from Table of Fools joke. Yes, that's actually my favorite as well. The problem is that they are not in the actual game. You have to use mods if you want to get them. But yeah, I'm pretty sure when Smiggy asked about favorite mob, I assumed it was probably about the vanilla mobs. So that's why I said the parrot, because parrots are nice. Also, what happened? It went inside the blocks there, and I think it's kind of rainy again. I went always in training. Obviously, as you can see, this Mesa biome doesn't rain ever. It's very dry, just like the desert and savanna. But it should be night time in a moment. We already have penguins in Minecraft. Just like me, yeah. But I'm not a mob, I'm a player. So no, we are watching one play it. Yet, yeah, but as I said, I'm not a mob, I'm a player. That's something to keep in mind. Because I'm definitely a penguin, but like in game, but I'm not a mob. I'm just a player. Yeah, I can see some mobs spawning. Even though I don't think it's nighttime just yet. Because it's dark. Because it's very cloudy. You can't see the sun. You can see it's kind of... You are not a mob or a player. You are a penguin. Who says penguins cannot be players? there's a question for you. So, okay. I see skeletons, creepers, and then interesting looking legs. Okay. A spider, more creepers. But yeah, getting the Endermen will take a while. I feel like 1.14 is going to be kind of that update that you will only play around with for like an hour. Well, updates like 1. Oh, the Phantom. Hello. Okay, we have the Phantoms now here, and as you can see, they cause a lot of damage. But yeah, I can kind of agree. 1.13 was an amazing update that I still enjoy, because it added so much new stuff for the oceans, like all the new structures, the drowned, trident, the new otter mobs underwater, all the new biomes underwater. Like it's amazing. While okay, I probably have to sleep right now, so that I can actually avoid the phantoms, because they're going to kill me if I don't. But yeah, like updates like 1.12 and 1.11, I think, were both updates that are like kind of like 1.14 when it comes to like the amount of content. Like they're a bit smaller, and then there are nice features, but they are not like revamping something completely and introducing a ton of new stuff. Like I don't think you can say 1.14 is bad. It's just not as good as 1.13, for example. But yeah, if I had a bow, I would have killed the phantoms and continued. But since I didn't want to try my luck with them. But yeah, what should I say? Well, I think in 1.14 the main thing is the new villages. I love what they're doing with the new craft recipes, but I would like a cave update or something. Yeah, like cave update would be a game changer, a true game changer. Like I would be surprised if if 1.15 or 1.16 is not going. None of them, either one of them is going to be cave update, because the caves have not received an update in ages. Got Rocket League today as it was on sale. Yeah, that's great. You made a nice choice. But yeah, with the cave update, what I would really like to see, I don't think adding a lot of ore. If they were to add like 10 new ores, I don't think it would work, because it would be very hard to find a use for all of them. Maybe adding 1 or 2 new ores, but mainly getting variation. Like for example, underground biomes or different kinds of caves with, like, they don't have to be filled with just a crazy ton of new ores or blocks or whatever, if they are only like decorative, because they're not going to bring that much of new adventure or anything. It's more about the variation and getting something new to do, something you can do again and again instead of doing a couple of times. Like, I would say woodland mansions are amazing, but you're going to fight them just so rarely that they don't give that much of new content compared to like the oceans, which are very common. And previously it's just basically wanted to travel on to the other side of the ocean to find new land, to find something. Like apart from ocean monuments, of course, which you would only go underwater to fight the ocean monuments. And then, yep, let's see. We have to wait a while until it's going to be nighttime again, and I can find some more Endermen. Probably, I would say probably after the next night. That will be probably the end of the stream, around 2 hour mark. But no worries, it will go until that. Let's do. I would love some armor with potion effects, like maybe there's a heavy chest plate that gives you slowness, but it protects you a lot. Or maybe a type of armor that poisons enemies. Like, yeah, definitely. Like, you can't really add a new material you can craft the armor with, like, which would be just like worse than diamond but better than iron, because that would be completely useless. But if you add that kind of, like, just like the turtle helmet, for example, that kind of items, that would be great. Like a couple of new armor pieces at least, which you would use some kind of new materials. I would love to see copper ore or crystals or something like that. Yeah, that, like, adding one ore, like let's say copper ore, would be like a nice part of the cave update. You could use the copper probably for a lot of things. They could do something with redstone that requires copper, or something, because that's mainly what copper is used for. Been wanting it for a while, but I was waiting until it was in the sale. Yeah, that's what I have done with a lot of games. I got the Rocket League on sale as well as Europa Universalis 4 and some other games as well. Like, for example, Europa Universalis 4, you get minus 75% sales multiple times a year. So while normally it costs 40 euros, I got it for 10, which is quite a low price for such a great game. But why am I getting all the pufferfish today? Like, I think I've got 50% of the catches have been pufferfish so far, and that's quite a lot, to be honest. To be completely honest, it's quite a lot, because I don't think the chance of getting pufferfish is that high. It's probably way lower. It's under 10% at least. It's probably like 5% or something. Don't quote me on that, but it might be something like that. I think the only... Oh, I got an enchantment. Enchanted books. Loyalty tree. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get tridents here. But Luck of the Sea, it's going to be useful. Definitely. Because that's going to give me more enchanted books, enchanted fishing rods, bows, etc. Definitely. It's going to be useful. One of the better enchantments at this point. Not the greatest, not the worst. Like a pretty nice one. So let's say 4 out of 5 or 3 out of 5. But yeah, Feed, how's the Rocket League playing going? I've been playing it for like 40 hours, I think, and I'm still pretty bad at it. But I was able to beat Grep quite well in Rocket League. Like, even though I think Grep has played it almost as much as I. But okay, that enchanted book was the first actually useful thing I got so far. I think Mojang could possibly do a community update where they take ideas from the community. Yeah, like they have actually had some ideas about talking about that, I think. If I'm not wrong, they had an idea of doing that kind of update actually. Which would have been, I think, 1.15 or 1.16 maybe. At least at some point, they might not have the idea anymore. But they had this kind of idea. They had, like, revealed as well. I don't know if they will be doing it anymore. Like, if they change their mind or something. But there was some kind of talk about that. But yeah, getting the ideas from the community is quite often is a good way to interact with the community and then get some of the best ideas out of there. What people actually want to have in the game. Obviously, they have to think about their vision of the game as well. But there's a lot of ideas in the community that would totally make sense and would fit in the game. So I think a better approach would be like introducing in every single update some features suggested by the community, or like generally taking a closer look at the ideas. I don't think one update including a lot of those would be the best thing. I wouldn't be against it, but like, oh, now the phantoms are dying there. Goodbye. Bye bye. Oh, no, actually one of them is not going to burn because it's night time in a moment. Well, no, there won't be more of them spawning anymore, so I can at least try to kill them. If that's something I want to do. Well, maybe I should be going to the other direction and kind of get away from the phantoms. I think that's probably a better idea. I don't want to have something coming out of nowhere from the sky and attack me. Maybe not. So I will leave them there. They will die eventually. Despawn or... well, we'll see. But we'll get rid of them very shortly. And now, time for some Enderman hunting. I think we have got 4 so far, during almost 2 hours. Like, out of which half of the time has been Enderman hunting. Yup. I don't think I've been the luckiest when it comes to Enderman during the stream. Like, you don't usually see them too often either way, but definitely more than I have seen so far. Like, if you use... I have spent 5 or 6 nights doing this. No, actually 4 or 5. And found 4 of them. There's a witch. I don't want to fight the witches. It doesn't seem like the greatest idea. So there's another mine shaft. Actually, that might be the same one as I have already seen. Oh, you see all of this? All of these rails on top of the ground, on the surface here. Hey. Oh, this is very interesting. Do we have something here? I don't think there's anything interesting there. I should probably concentrate on just trying to get the Enderman. Penguinish, have you seen the new Hytale trailer yet? is there a new trailer after the first one? Like, do you mean the what was the new zone? Because I haven't seen the trailer itself. Melon seeds? Hey, that's going to be actually useful. Because melons can be actually be used as a food source. A pretty nice one actually as well. But yeah, Hytale is definitely looking interesting as well. Definitely. It's kind of interesting to see how it will turn out at the end, with like having the freedom of Minecraft but having RPG elements like mixed in. We'll see how it will turn out to be at. Now I meant the original. Okay. Yeah, I've definitely seen it. And as I said, it's looking very interesting. And once it comes out, I will definitely play it and see what I think about it. I'm pretty sure I will like it, but it is a lot more focused on adventure, like RPG elements mixed in. Yeah, that's what I know. Like, it has the freedom, you can still build whatever you want and you can still explore. Kind of freely. And then, but you still have to they just need to steal the underground blocks mod. Okay. But the thing is, they kind of, but you still have, like, I think that advancing in the game has been done a bit differently, that you have to kind of move to the new areas with new things to do, which I think is quite a nice thing they have in the game, or will have in the game. Once it comes out, that is. We'll see when the beta is going to come out as well. Because apparently they're going to go through beta first before their actual release. So we'll see. Biomes, yeah. Underground biomes would definitely. Yeah, Minecraft really should get some like exotic biomes. Like, do you mean like more coral reefs kind of, or do you mean like blue or purple trees? Oh, you mean like completely like what is that the name? Not real, but like biomes created just for Minecraft that are not based on anything real. I don't know how I would feel about that in Minecraft. Like, although there are like ice spikes biomes which really don't exist in real life, but basically all of the others do, in some kind of form at least. Or if there's another biome that doesn't exist in real life. Oh, when that happens, you saw that? that was very interesting. All of the blocks just fell. I mined one block. You have to be careful with those when the sand is falling. There might be like lava underneath. So you have to be kind of always careful for those. There's another chest I see. I'm going to get whatever there is. Bread and iron, okay. I'm alright with those. More food, more iron. Not bad stuff. Like, not that I need iron right now. Golden apple is definitely useful. I will take the melon seeds and the torches as well. There we go. get rid of the spider. Yeah, that's... I have 2 golden apples and 4 melon seeds. We'll probably use melons as the main food source once the series continues and goes on. Because I can just farm them and I can instantly eat them. And I don't have to do like fishing. I'll have to actually do the fishing. But I can get the melons like while I doing other stuff. I don't have to be like farming all the time. I can just wait for them to grow. Or even better, I can automate it. Make an automatic melon farm, which is quite easy to do, so I could actually do it. But no Enderman this night either. As you can see, there's one cobblestone structure here I built to kill Enderman. The first ones I saw 3 of them right here. But okay, let's get back to the base now. It's in this direction. We'll have to travel a bit until we get there. It's like on the other side of this hill. There's a lake, and then base is on the other side of it. If we go a bit further there. And by the way, if you haven't already, feel free to subscribe to the channel and like the stream if you haven't already done it. If you feel like doing it, and if you feel like the stream was good enough for you to like it, click the like button. Let's jump there. Hello. Die. There we go. And let's get to the other side of here. As you can see, I think I'm noticing more and more armored creatures, skeletons and zombies, because the local difficulty is getting higher. I don't know if you can notice it as well, but that's one feature I kind of like in Minecraft, that the difficulty increases a tiny bit if you spend a lot of time in one area. Like I think for that area that is, which means the mobs are more likely to have like armor or weapons. Like zombies have like something like shovels, or spiders have potion effects, that kind of stuff, which I kind of like, to be honest. But the base is just over here on the other side of that little, well, that's not even a hill, a very small hill, which is a couple of blocks higher than the other areas around here. But yeah, I can notice the base from the sugarcane I see here. Yeah, my base is just here. But hey, I think that was enough for this stream. It was 2 hours once again. Second episode of Hardcore Mesa Challenge. We are still alive. Doing alright. Going to get some better food sources. First ender pearl, some golden apples. Visited the Nether. Next time we'll continue with the same things. Probably, if nothing changes. We are going to try and get some more ender pearls. Going to go to the Nether again. Most likely. Try to find another fortress. And do more fishing, of course. Hopefully get one letter I can enchant a bit. And but yeah, we'll see tomorrow with minigames. Hope to see you there. And thanks for joining me today. And remember to stay Penguinish. Bye.